Welcome back, House Flippers. Last time we left off, we were in the middle of painting Amaranth house for this woman. We're gonna go ahead and get straight back into it. Off screen, I did buy some paint. We need gray, which is spelled with an A. I don't know if that's how it's normally spelled, because there's also certain things spelled with an E in this, so I'm not too sure about that one. And we got Amaranth Adventure. Painting is, in my opinion, the worst job in this, but it does pay quite a bit of money. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Go ahead and refill. I went ahead and bought 2 cans of paint each. Anything we don't use we can just go ahead and sell, so I'm not too bothered about it. Also, we have skill points. In negotiation, we'll take extra payment. And we have 1 more cleaning. We'll go ahead and see most dirt. And we should get 1 for painting by the time we're done with this, after 18 more walls. Actually, we did the wrong one. Okay. We're still doing the wrong one. Don't worry, we'll fix it. I'll go ahead and get some gray here. Kind of want to do a stripe pattern. There we go. Later on you get skill points, so you use less paint. And right now we're wasting paint by holding it down longer than it needs to, but there's a skill point we can get where we don't waste paint on that, which is probably the first one we're going to get. You can also paint several walls at a time. There we go. Got stuck behind the vent there. But well, you paint several walls at a time, which is actually a really weird mechanic trying to do it in this. And there's also one that'll let us just paint faster in general. But we'll get there. We'll get there. It's 16% so far. Give you an idea of how long this takes. And we get a skill point. We won't waste any paint on the wall. That's the most important skill point in my opinion for painting. Just because it will save you quite a bit of money in the end. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. Okay, we'll have to see how it turns out. That's gonna be really annoying actually. We'll have to do it like this. Just so it doesn't look weird. Oh, that's gonna do that there too. Oh man. We'll fix it when we get to it. For right now though, we're just gonna skip the windows, I guess. There we go. Once we get skill points for painting faster, this will be a lot easier to do. Same thing with most of the work in all the houses. The faster you do it, the more skill points you get, vice versa. Eventually we'll be flying through these jobs like it's no problem. But it also gets a lot longer. Missions just have more and more tasks to do. And I don't think this is lined up correctly somehow. Oh, it's because... Oh, man, that sucks. Okay. Okay. We're gonna finish this first, and then we'll go back and fix it. That's really annoying. Depending on if we need to or not, we just won't even bother. I don't think the requirements care which part of it's colored which, as long as it is painted. So we might just leave it and not tell anyone. Alright, switch to Amaranth here. I actually don't mind these colors being like they are. They're very interesting, I'll say that much. I'll go ahead and paint this too. I should have got these while I had the gray still, but oh well. Oh well. Get some more. I think the next job we do, we unlock the sledgehammer, which is actually quite a bit of fun. There we go. I had to think about it for a second, make sure we're painting the right thing, the right color. Unlike over there where it just messed up entirely, but oh well. Oh well. Those are going to be super annoying, just because they're too wide instead of one. But oh well, it's not like it's our house, so we're not too worried about it. Also, these are a little bit of a pain. There's a little corner slot here that's kind of hard to see, but it does require you to paint them. So we're going to have to deal with it. Actually, we'll paint that gray, just so it looks alright. How long till we get another painting skill? 17 more walls, that's alright. I don't really mind the painting in this at the start, but it is a little bit of a drag after a while. Well, we'll go and paint that too. Just save us some time from switching colors. There we go. We might do some moving of the furniture, like this fruit bowl. Doesn't really matter where we put this. Put it in the bathroom if we want. Yeah, looks good. Move the TV too. I mean, they won't say anything. Put it on the bed. Oh, there you go. It's a better spot. Also, we can take a little break from painting and start mounting devices. Over here. Oh, there we go. It shows up on the mini map. Take that off. I feel like having a screwdriver around a electrical socket would be the safest thing, but that's alright. Screw these in. Again, it takes quite a while, but later on we'll upgrade the speed so it doesn't take as long. Screw these back in. And put a new cover on. And this should be the last one. There we go. I think there's 2 more of those we have to do. Also, new handyman skill. We can increase the mounting speed. It's hidden behind the bed. That's alright. You know what? We can move the bed. Right there works. It's just a little one. I think it's still the same amount of screws and wires as the bigger one. So that doesn't really make too much sense to me, but it's alright. There we go. Also, I have the assembly options set for easy. It just makes it so it shows up which little part you're supposed to install which. The default setting is normal, which doesn't give you any hints. And there's a hard setting, which I'm not sure what that does, but we're not going to bother with it just because mounting's annoying enough. It's alright though. Is there... I think we just have to paint now. We can go and leave this job now, but might as well finish painting. We'll just hurry up and do this. Just because I don't really want to waste any more time making it look nice. Also, there's no reason to at this point, so yeah. Once we get our own little apartment or building to start out with, we'll make it look all nice and neat. But this isn't ours. We'll never be back here again. I'm not too worried about it. And we're gonna go ahead and get the 25% faster painting, just because it makes this even better. Open those windows, get a nice breeze in here. There we go. You can see over on the right hand side the income amount. That does increase the more progress you do, the more you paint. So if we left now, we'd just get the 1,100. If we finish painting, I think it'll be closer to around 1,300, something like that. Let's finish up this. I think the doorway might be a little bit tricky too. There's some spots you have to do. Yeah. I don't know if that counts. That's the only thing. 87%, 88%. What about this side? Does this side have one? No. Oh, I need to refill this. Okay. We got a little bit of amaranth left. There we go. I don't know if these count. That's the only thing. 88. 88. I don't think they count. Still 88%. Alright, that's fine. We'll finish up these. And I think we'll start on the next house and then we'll call it. I don't really want to make these episodes too long. Just want to do 1 or 2 missions each. That one's out. We can go ahead and dispose of that. Once it's empty, it just counts as trash. But once we get the sell tool, we can actually sell it back for a couple bucks. Nothing too substantial, but every little bit counts. Here comes the part where we just look for everything we missed. We paint these? Yeah. We paint these corners? Yeah. Does it want more gray? Is that the problem? I don't think that counts, but maybe. We'll try. Does it want more gray? No. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what we're missing. The door? No. Okay. Well, we're just gonna leave it there then. Because, yeah, I don't really know what it wants from me. That's weird. But that's one of the problems this game has. But, that's alright. We just aren't gonna talk about that. And you can see on the map now, we have a whole lot of dirt we can see. So we got that, skill point last time. So I'll just clean this up a little bit. There's a lot of dirt on the outside of the house, too. We can go ahead and take care of that. I think every episode we'll just take care of just a little bit more. Next episode we might start painting the house. There we go. I have to jump to get that. Yeah, a little bit. I think next we'll upgrade our broom here. As soon as I get another skill point for it. There's some dirt right there. I'm just looking on the mini-map because you can't really see it on the outside. Oh, so we have to clean the windows. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, it's a fun little game to do. There's not really a whole lot of substance to it once you get past actually buying and selling your own houses and customizing those. But this does have a free DLC with it. The Apocalypse DLC. Which adds bunkers, I believe. And a couple more items in the shop. See if we can take a little look at them real quick. I think it adds the survival tab. I could be wrong, I haven't played it without it, but it just seems like the kind of thing I would add. Go ahead and buy an M16. I mean, might as well. There we go. We can't actually pick it up and hold it or anything, but it's a nice decoration. Get a gun. The M16 is just an air rifle, but this is an actual gun apparently, so... You know, we'll keep that on the desk. Okay, someone breaks in. We don't have the sell tool yet, oddly enough, but if we did, probably just sell this because it looks pretty run down. Sell that bed too, get a new one, and yeah. So we'll go ahead and start a new job, and then we might call it depending on what we got. You know what? We'll do one more. We'll do the radiator's job, just because I think it's a quick one. Especially with our increased mounting skill. The only thing is we gotta find them. Which, if you look on the mini-map, it does show. Go back up. I think it's on installations. There we go. Install a couple radiators. You'll see it goes a little bit faster than it was the first time we had to do this. But once you get the third skill point, that makes it 100% faster. I mean, it's basically you just click once and it's done. It's pretty quick. If we can use a door here. There we go. Another radiator. Assemble this. I think next time we'll probably get a sledgehammer mission. That'll be fun to do. The wall physics are pretty choppy when it comes to knocking them down. How do I? There we go. We need a towel radiator. But yeah, no, it's pretty fun. Just making new rooms building up walls and changing the layout of the house. Especially when you get to make your own, when you get your own houses rather, you can customize them as much as you want. There's nothing really holding you back from just demolishing the whole thing and making it one big room. And he wants a sink, which wasn't mentioned, but we'll do it for free. Don't worry about it. We'll get faster mounting just because I don't think we'll have to do tiling for a little bit. What do we want here? Bathroom? Is there a bathroom tab? There we go. Is it sink, I believe? There we go. There we are. The mounting's a little bit weird. Turn the flashlight off so we can actually see here. Screw these in. Attach that hose first just so the camera doesn't move on us. Attach those. There we go. I don't know what we're attaching this to. It just goes on there. Plug those in. Plug these in. Tighten that. There you go. Problem done. And we get, what, 900 bucks for that? Which, I mean, we spent quite a bit on radiators, so we get like 500 realistically. But yeah, we're gonna head back here, and then we're gonna call it for that one. Next time we will, actually, we'll get a skill point first. 25% extra payment. Is that all we got? Yeah. Next time, we'll probably do a destruction job. We'll probably destroy some walls in here. Maybe paint the place a little bit. Buy some new stuff. And yeah, see you next time.